we organize? How do we mobilize? And we need to do it together. Okay, we need to, I mean, I'm okay. I was a little bit concerned about the thing going on down here and us up here, and then I said, you know what, we got 3 blocks of people just protesting and rallying for Trayvon. And you know what, we can look at that as a positive. But, you know, at some point, we do have to all come together. And we have to come together with strategy, on point, boycotting Florida. We can do this. We can do that. Florida's a tourist state. They need that money coming in. We have to get together. We need to make sure that we send a clear message that we hold Florida guilty for what they've done. They need to get legislation passed that will make sure that what happened to Trayvon never happens again to another black boy. So, that's all I need to say. We need to stay together, stay focused, strategize. We can do this. Unite. We can do this.
Justify what he did either.
My community, as a mother who lives in Newark, in the center of Newark, I like to see justice. I have 5 boys. The first one is 44 years old. And the last one is 21 years old. I'm speaking for all the mothers in Newark to pray so we can get justice for our black community, for our Hispanic community. Because where I live, I told you, I live in the center of Newark, and a lot of crimes happen. It's between the police and the black kids. And you know, black kids these days, all they do, they wear white t-shirts. They have nothing in mind to kill somebody. But, so the police see them in a white t-shirt, he's a victim. My 5 boys, I told them, don't wear white t-shirts. You will see them in black, green, yellow, purple, whatever color. No white on them. So for the mothers in North, I would like for you guys to pray. I'm seeking. I need justice because I have 5 handsome boys in public school. They are in town. Thank you.
Thank you. So where we gonna be tomorrow? Not here, no. Broad Market. Gonna be in Broad Market at 5:30. Look, this is a protracted struggle, brothers and sisters. One demonstration is not gonna do it. Today was a great demonstration, so give yourselves a big hand. It was a great march today. It was a great march. It was strong, it was militant, and it got the attention that we wanted to get. But the powers that be, they expected this. All night long I was listening, they're gonna be riots, they expected us to do something. You know, now what they expect is that we'll do a few things and then we'll go away. We'll get tired and go away. We'll get bored, we'll go to the next thing. We can't do that. We need to stay with this. And even if we have other issues that we gotta raise, we gotta connect Trayvon to those issues. Connect all these issues up. So in the spirit of protracted struggle, we're going to be here tomorrow at 5:30. I want everybody to go home and get your phone book and all those little electronic devices you have, get on them and call the people and say, we got to come out again. It's got to be like a battering ram. You know what a battering ram is? That thing, that big thing they use when you see the Vikings, when they be fighting these wars, there be big doors and people have this big, like, look like a tree with handles on it. Wham! Wham! That's what we got to do. We got to make a battering ram and break those doors open. And the doors, the first doors we got to break are mental doors. See, it's not physical doors. The first doors are mental doors. We got to, you know what the first breakthrough is we got to make? To our own people, to our own friends, our families, our relatives. We got to break those doors, say, look, y'all got to come on out. Because this is the one issue, if there's any issue that there seems to be broad agreement on in our community, it's this particular issue. Everybody knows that that boy was killed in cold blood, and that that man should have been charged with murder. Everybody knows that. We have preachers out here with us today, and that's rare, but Pastor Joe Carter was with us today from New Hope. He was right on the front banner with everybody else. And he left because they having a prayer vigil for Trayvon, I believe, at his church. So we need to come back tomorrow and come back again and again. I don't know necessarily what we're going to do after tomorrow, but I'm going to think about it tonight and talk with other people and see what they think. You want to know why I brought us here to Prudential? Because this is where the real power is in North. This is where the real power is.
They building another one there?
Yeah, that's right. They building another one down the street. This is where the real power is. You know what I was actually thinking? And I don't know if I should just say this out loud, but I don't care. I was actually thinking of engaging in civil disobedience today. I was hoping that we were going to have enough people where we could just fill this plaza up and just occupy this for about 7 days. And maybe then they would get the message. See, that's what I was thinking. That's what I was thinking. But people couldn't even hold on long enough to stay for the rally. And look, half the people, 3/4 of the people have left already. So maybe today wasn't the right day. But when I woke up this morning, I was prepared to bear the cross. I was prepared to engage in civil disobedience today, and I was prepared to get arrested. And I called members of my family, and I spoke to members of my family, and I told them that there's a chance that I may be arrested today, because this is one of those times. It's going to happen again and again and again until they see, as Brother Baraka said, that there cannot be business as usual anymore. This whole country should be on fire with demonstrations. There should be demonstrations coast to coast every day going on. And that's what it's going to take. That's what it's going to take. I want to thank all of you that took the time out to be with us today. You didn't have to be here. You could have been somewhere else. And I want to say how much I appreciate you being here with us today. I was standing on the median in Broad Street, right? And if you knew how beautiful you looked when you were coming down Broad Street from the Federal Building, how powerful and how united and how strong you looked. Those are the things, those are the moments that keep me alive for like 5 years at a time. 5 years. I got 5 more years of life just from being able to see that example of unity. I want to thank the Newark Police for their assistance today. Give the Newark Police a hand for their assistance today. They didn't have to be out here. They didn't know we was having a demonstration. We did not. First, I want to thank Janine Holmes. Janine Holmes was the first one who called me and told me about the guilty verdict in the Trayvon case. And it was actually Brother Carey, who was standing right there, who had contacted me the day before and said, do we have an emergency plan if they come back with a not guilty verdict? He actually was thinking about this earlier in the week, because his instincts were telling him that they were going to come back with a not guilty verdict and that we should be prepared for it. So give Brother Carey a hand, give Janine a hand. In fact, it was Janine. I actually had called a demonstration for 12 o'clock. But Janine told me, I got to go to church. And the church people are not going to be able to participate if we have it at 12 o'clock. So Janine was the one that actually told me to push the demonstration to 2 o'clock so that people would get out of church. And they did, and it worked. She was right. Like I said, many of the church people, Pastor Joe Carter was here. Some of the other people, some people from Bethany Baptist Church was here. I know them because I know them when I see them. But I want to thank the Newark Police. They did not know until I called them this morning at 10:30 that there was going to be a demonstration, and they were cooperating with us. They made it possible, so give them a hand. You know, but we got to be here tomorrow at 5:30 and be here again and again and again. I want to see twice as many people out here tomorrow. And as brother said earlier, someone said earlier, tomorrow's rush hour. There are going to be a lot of people who will see this tomorrow. You know, so go home, get some rest, then get on that phone, get on that email, send them text messages, put the status on Facebook, tweet whoever you got to tweet, you know, and let's get people. You know, as terrible as the Trayvon Martin thing is, you know, sometimes a bad thing, a good thing can come out of a bad thing.
There you go, Larry.
Sometimes a good thing can come out of a bad thing. This was a terrible thing. I would never wish it to happen or to happen to anybody. But we are standing here today, black, white, Latino, Asian. We're all standing here today because of Trayvon Martin. He sacrificed his blood is why we're standing here today. Let's not let his sacrifice be in vain. Let's keep fighting for justice. I will see you. How many people going to be here tomorrow at 5:30? Power to the people. One second.
Hold on, Larry. I'd like my grandson. His name is Javis. He wrote a song for Trayvon Martin. You might have heard it. It's been all on the radio, TV, or on the compute, whatever you call it. I'm an older person. So I would like, if it's okay with Larry, may he sing this, because I think this will be something that everybody needs to hear. Javis, come here. This is Grandma. Y'all might have heard that song before. If you haven't, I'd like to introduce you to Javis. Hey, she's going to sing something so y'all can remember and never forget that we are a strong people. We come from a strong people. But guess what? It's time to build. Don't let hatred stop you from making things work perfectly. If you put hatred in your heart, God can't come in there. Put good in your heart. Start building your communities, your people. Start building love. Start building everything and raise up our people in the youth. Javis Hanks, take it on.
Hello, everybody. Alright, I might do an acapella version of the song for y'all. Every morning in school, I pledge my allegiance to a flag that made it legal for a child killer to remain free. Forgive us, Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. And put your hands in the air. My brother's gone. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. And put your hands in the air. My brother's gone. Dear Trayvon, I'm writing you this letter. You're in God's hands now, so I know your life's better. Just wanted you to know we all got your back. Now my grandma wearing hoodies, I had to laugh at that. LeBron and D-Wade really turned up the heat when the whole Miami team had your name on their sneaks. I played football too. On the field, I get it on. Guess what? Trayvon, my middle name's Trayvon. You're an immature now, so you ain't down for nothing. Had a million hoodie march. Yo, ain't that son? You got every kid saying, I am Trayvon. America stood up and put their hoodies on. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hands in the air. My brother's gone. Put your hoods on for Trayvon. Put your hoods on for Trayvon. Put your hoods on for Trayvon. And put your hands in the air. My brother's gone. If dude never followed you, you would still be here. Now he's claiming self-defense. His life he feared. How when you crossed the help were recorded through a phone? How loud you had to scream to be heard through a phone so to say self-defense? Insanity, a man holding a gun versus a kid holding candy. If a gunfight's a molester and it's intense, could he kill her? Lie and claim self-defense. Traded trying to smear your name like smudge on the glass, but we got the Windex to clear it up, the truth at last. You scream for 40 seconds on
a 911 call, which means George had 40 seconds not to shoot his gun at him. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. And put your hands in the air, my brother's gone. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. Now put your hoods on for Trayvon. And put your hands in the air, my brother's gone. Thank you, everybody.
Hey, real important briefly. The video for this song is on YouTube. If you go to YouTube and put in his name, Jadis, and the name of the song is Dear Trayvon. Can you please go to YouTube, look at the video, and share it? We need everybody to share the video. Again, it's on YouTube. The name of the song is Dear Trayvon, and it's by Jadis, Jadis.
Tell him what his mama said.
Now what I do is sometimes I don't like doing it because it's like a little inappropriate, but because it's so important, I want everybody to share the video. I do have cards that has his website on it, just so you can go there and look at the video and share it from there. So those that want that, I'll hand it to you, just so you can go look at the video and please share it. And thank you for letting him perform, because he really worked hard. Oh, and one thing, and I think it was 5 days, he wrote the song, recorded it, and filmed the music video because he was really moved by what happened, and he did it that quick. So, and you can tell by the body of language that he was really intense on what he did. All right, thank you so much, sir.
Power to the people. Are we there? Yeah. We there? All right. Also on Tuesday, one of the issues that POP has been fighting around has been the issue of Social Security. And we will have our 7th demonstration, Hands Off Social Security, on Tuesday. It's going to be a 25-hour demonstration. It's going to start at 12 noon on Tuesday, July 16th, and end at 1 p.m. on Wednesday, July 17th. We'll talk more about that in the time to come. Where are we going to be tomorrow? Broad Martin, what time? Where are we going to be tomorrow? What time? Where are we going to be tomorrow? What time? Power to the people. Thank you for coming out, everybody.
All right, folks, you have been watching The Pella Report. For those of you who may be new to my stream, you can follow me on Twitter at ThePellaReport, ThePella Report. Also, feel free to like our media page, 18 Media Collective. Also like The Pella Report on Facebook. And if you feel obligated to, please donate to my WePay account, because this is a crowdfunded show and I need your help to keep it going. So I'd like to thank you all so much for watching this. I'll be back live at Union Square, New York City, 6:30 p.m. for the next Trayvon Martin rally. I'll see you then. So thank you for watching this edition of The Pella Report. I'm signing out. I'm your host, Michael Pelagatti. Take care, folks.